Well, greetings, Mayor Jeff Schelke here, and I'm honored today to be here for the ribbon cutting of BOJ-E-BIKES at 60 North Island Avenue in downtown Batavia. They're in between the Windmill Grill and Brianna's, because those are two spots many people know, so we now identify where to find you at. On behalf of the City of Batavia and the City Council, I'm joined by Alderman Leah Lehman here with me today, and thank you for coming. And we also are obviously here because of the Batavia Chamber of Commerce is here to promote business in downtown Batavia. So on behalf of the city and the Chamber of Commerce and Batavia Main Street, we're honored to welcome you to our community and wish you many, many years of success. Now, one of the things I always try to do is tell a little bit of a history story about the location. And yours has got some very interesting dynamics to it, because this location for almost 100 years was the location of first the Newton Wagon Factory, starting in 1854, and later it was turned in 1913 into a truck body building. It was called Batavia Body Company. Okay. So it was all this area all the way down there to what used to be a windmill factory at the other end of the block here. And so on this site, over the 100-year period between wooden wagons and refrigerated trucks, there was probably several 100,000 made here, and many of the wagons that went west to solve the American frontier were made on this location. And they built this because they had the water power from the river to use industrial processes, but then they were right on the edge in the 1850s of the American frontier to the west of us. So this is a place where transportation has long been the forerunner of use of this property, and I think it's most appropriate that you've brought back a new innovation in transportation, and it's here in Batavia. So I'm very, very pleased that that is the case. So if you would join with me, we are going to slowly cut the ribbon here because she has to take a couple of pictures.
I'll let you drive.
All right, everybody look. Smile.
We have two cameras.
Yeah, it's all for the cameras.
We got the little one back there.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get her in there. You know, that's why I'm doing this thing.
All right. Everybody smile again. And now you can.
I'll let you drive.
So I'd now like to introduce Mr. BOJ-E, the owner here, and if you would tell us a little bit about your business.
All right, well, a lot of people don't know what an e-bike is. It's an electric bicycle. You take a bicycle and you add a couple components. That's going to be a motor, a battery, and a display, which acts as like your dash or odometer. And it's a new, fun, innovative technology. It's getting really popular. It's taken over a big market share recently. And more importantly, it's really fun. E-bikes give you an opportunity, whether you haven't rode in 10, 20 years, or maybe you've had a major surgery, right? A hip replacement, a knee replacement. It gives you a way to hop on the bike and get that nudge to get moving again. And all it takes is that nudge to keep the body going, and the next thing you know, you're being a lot healthier than you were before you had an e-bike. That's really the spirit behind this. Is we've been riding them for years as end users, and there's no place to go learn about them. There's no place to go test drive them. There's no place to go feel them out. Everyone buys them online, sight unseen. You spend all your money and you hope it's what you want. What we're doing here is we want you to come test drive our bikes. We want you to ride them, feel out the differences. Maybe a small frame, or maybe a beautiful step through like one of these is really what you're looking for. Maybe you want a folding bike because you travel a lot and you want to bring it on the train. There's an e-bike out there for you. You just got to kind of figure out where it is, and that's where we come into play. We want to take your personal riding style, your preferred terrain, and find the right bike for you and make sure you're happy, other than buying online sight unseen, and sometimes you're not happy. So that's and
you might want to add your right here on the Fox River.
Yeah. I should give you the details. Well, so the test drive is really the best part. It's my favorite part of the day because then we get to go for a ride too. But we are right here around all the beautiful trails here in Batavia. Batavia is a wonderful bicycle town. That's actually why we're here. We saw how great of a bicycle town it was. We said this is where we're opening our shop, and we're located here at 60 North Island. Our phone number is 630-777-4220. Our website is BOJ-E-BIKES, so that's BOJ-E BOJ-E-BIKES.com, and that's really where you can find more information about us, what we carry. We're constantly bringing in new stuff, but the most important part is getting out for a ride. That's why we're doing this. Whether it's, you know, a 10 minutes to clear your head or 2 hours to really let out some energy, let out some steam, it's a great time. It's going to put a smile on your face. So hopefully get you to test drive one of these days.
Well, very good. And we welcome you to Batavia.
Thank you, thank you.
And wish you many years of business growth and success. And thank you for carrying on the transportation
No, I love it. I love it.
tradition that's found on this site and the history of Batavia. So thank you.
Thank you.
And there's one thing, there's no gas tank.
No gas tank. It's all E. No license. No gas tank. If you're going green.
Yeah, right.
Well, that really is. You know, there's a huge benefit there too for the environment.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.